Let's continue our streak of shitting on Avowed. Again, I said I was gonna watch this video, and I am. It's odd, again, to see just how games have completely lost all attention to detail just for this need to mass produce a game and an IP, from IPs. And this is happening across the board because games are no longer a form of art. They're just another product that's mass produced, shoved out to the consumer. And yeah, you have a couple that just buy it just to, because they're normies. But then you have people like me who view games as a form of art, and therefore I play them as if they're such. And there are games like indie games that are objectively better than most triple A $70 games that are out now. And hell, and there was a time where AAA games weren't even functional when they release. Now at least they're functional. They're just horribly mid. But anyway, let's give this a watch. Shooting arrows into the air. I don't know if he'll go over the same things like he did in the Skyrim one. Yep.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I saw Irene Metric recently.
Again, in this game, do arrows have like drop? Even if you charge them up? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I asked that in the previous video, but I wonder if they even have a drop or if they just keep going, then after a while they just disappear, right? And this game was made 17 years ago? Because it was 2006, so Skyrim was 2011. That was like 19 years ago. Yeah, a game made 19 fucking years ago. I think I was like... a 9 or 10 when this game came out. Yeah, it has attention to detail, more attention to detail than a game made current day. Like, that's just shameful.
I'm listening.
Prop visit. Again, I don't know what I could say that I haven't already said in the last video. Again, a game made 19 fucking years ago had those physics. A game made current day won't. Yeah, see, that character back there is doing the exact same animation as this character, looking forward with the puckered lips. But this game just screams laziness to me. guards and hostile NPCs.
Let's get this.
The problem is in Oblivion, everyone would throw hands at the bandit, even people you didn't want to die. That's kind of the problem. And then they'd die, and you'd be like, what, man? Fuck. But yeah, the guards, even the damn people with no fucking weapons, will throw hands with bandits.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Something to report?
Yeah, this odd thing, and it did this in the last video, where the enemy, I don't know if this is the the engagement range of the enemy, but they'd kind of run off, or like spurg out. It's like, what the fuck? And also what I'm noticing in this game is all the enemies are bullets, or like, well, pin cushions, where like they take a lot of fucking damage. Unless, I guess, you make specific builds and you get your damage up and it does more damage, but... And I see they have a skull system, which tells you, the player, oh, hey, this enemy is not that strong, or hey, this enemy is strong, instead of, having the player figure that out through attacking. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it's just free... Obviously, the guards ain't doing dick all because they're props, but like it's the enemy NPC is just flipping out. Yeah. It's like, there's one thing to have attention to detail, but there's another to completely just not even care about things like these. I mean, obviously you don't want the player to cheese too much. But again, if they didn't want to have situations like this, they should have lowered the aggro range, like have the enemy NPC run off, or I don't know. I guess disappear, but again, that would make no sense. Well, I mean, in a game like this where it's goofy magic, they can justify however way they want. Now, the guards would throw hands even against the damn Dremora that you lead out, and the big old monster. Now, they'd get their ass beat. But, yeah, that they absolutely would. It's odd because they would look your character in the eye and be like, "Oh, something the matter."
Let's get this over with.
Is that so? Well, you better find some quarrel real fast.
What was that? Get that
Yeah, and scripted moments. Okay, I guess that, of course. It'd be dumb if they didn't, but yeah, only in scripted moments will they attack. So it's not like they're not, able to do it. It's just oh, if you're in this situation, then they're attacked because they're supposed to. Oh yeah, the arrows would disappear, but do you even have like a quarrel, or do you have infinite arrows? I think you have infinite arrows in this game. Oh yeah, see, not even touching it.
Somebody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Good hunting.
Like in an Avowed, it'd make sense to have like the charged ones kind of stick through, but then the non-charged ones flop off. Stealing items.
Somebody. You treacherous little filcher. Oh. Thief! You won't get away with this. Stop! Thief! Put that back, you worthless thief!
It's all over.
Yeah, in this game they would actually just take it from you, and if again the guards are around, they'll be like, "Hey, guess what? We're coming."
Lawbreaker, your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away. Then pay with your blood. Yeah!
If you're in good shape and not wearing a tin suit.
So I've heard.
Guard! Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
It's the Empire. Do the adherents not exemplify everything we hate? We must stand against tyranny!
The gods will make them pay.
Drop it, Jerusalem. It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
He can steal from a beggar.
Haven't you adherents taken enough?
And he just does it. He's like, oh, he cries, but. What the fuck? Granted, Oblivion, not a perfect game, but the bugs are fucking hilarious.
Or I'll call the guards and have you arrested.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh, there.
Don't. You are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yeah, but you don't seem to care. You ain't doing anything about it. Yeah, again, that system was fine. Now, again, obviously, Avowed didn't even bother because they don't care, but I mean, just having a lockpick and automatically opens just like that trivializes this entire thing. All you need to worry about is this number, and if you have more of this number than what's required, it just gives it to you. It's like, why even have the system if it's not going to be intuitive?
Hello.
What do you think?
Guards, we've got a pickpocket here.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Crowds and extras.
The three brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to.
All three of them are nice folks.
So I've heard.
Yeah, the NPCs would actually talk about the things they deal with in Oblivion. Here, again, nothing. Again, they're just showpieces. They're props. They don't have any amount of life or anything.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
Yeah, they'd also talk about like things that happen in the world, things that sometimes your character are privy of because you did the things, and things that you're not. I mean, it's very interesting, and things are to be. It is a very interesting way of telling a story. Or I just kind of Dave talk about complete random stuff, but it's a decent amount of world crafting that people don't really do anymore in games.
I can't believe that Glisto would live with that Malintis Anchoress. Shameful, and her being such a lovely girl. Is it Sarah?
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
I've seen them. Everyone likes a good dog, but they're an odd couple.
I've heard others say the same.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye.
Take care.
Look at this fucking midget. Is he standing on the cart? Oh, he's standing through the cart.
Good for you. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Hello there.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've never really thought about it.
Do you really think the Adams killed the Clavager?
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city against them.
I'm telling you, that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't even know.
Exactly. She made it all up.
Ah! Someone's being attacked! Stop! You violated the law!
Again, it's like, why? Like, people can tell when a product is just being stripped down to its base function. Like, that's what all these NPCs are. That's what all the things people are shitting on Avowed is. It's like, they're just at their base function. But we know Obsidian was able to make games that were good. Like, they made Fallout New Vegas within like 6 fucking months. And most people, including myself, New Vegas is just the better than like 3 and 4. But again, in this game, again, base fucking function. You know, just to get the base point across and nothing more, nothing less.
Well, now, what do we have here? Caught in the act and no coin to pay your fine.
God, got a real ugly mug.
Get your face out of my face.
Yeah, like NPCs will just insult you and you can't do anything about it. It's like, well, why? Yeah, like, why can't I play the asshole? Like, I get it, people like to do this thing where, oh, well, if you play a bad guy in a game, you're a bad guy in real life. It's like, no. Like, games allow you to interact with things in fiction in different ways. Like, maybe one time you want to be the asshole, maybe one time you want to be the good guy. Like, Mass Effect proves this, Skyrim proves this. Like, how people interact in video games and real life are two completely different things. And like, we need to build this wall between fiction and reality.
Good afternoon.
Can't you settle? Stop! You violated the law. Then pay with your blood.
Pay with your blood.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away. Then pay with your blood.
What's
Yeah, even the damn person you're throwing hands, some of them will run, but some of them will throw hands with you. Accessible buildings. Yeah, almost every single building and some of them require lockpicking, but yeah, you can go through literally every single building and there's things in there to interact with. Maybe there's quest stuff, maybe people live there. And let me guess, in Avowed, there's only a couple you can go into. And Skyrim was the same way. Like, I mean, there's some buildings that aren't really accessible, but I mean, they're the minority. Yeah, and some places in Skyrim are Oblivion. Well, even in Skyrim, you'll be trespassing, and if you do, the guards will be like, "Hey, what you doing here, buddy?" And you gotta pay the fine or they haul you out. Or sometimes people will just attack you if you're trespassing.
Oh, I have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, again, like, at first I said the combat was fine visually, but you're fighting just a lot of, like, bullet spongy ass dudes. Or, I guess, pincushion, but it's like you hit him in the head. Look how much fucking damage he did, like, for the health bar. I guess you charge it up and do slightly more damage. Now, granted, this is probably just some random dude, and that lizard guy is a boss, but, I mean, come on. You see how you're increasing skills just as you're in combat? Yeah, exactly. And again, at the time, that was pretty good. And look at this short ass, midget ass dude.
Who's laughing now?
Got him. But yeah, it's just so fucking weird. Oh god, they have an Outer Worlds one now. And Outer Worlds is a game made by Obsidian. But let's see what they're saying in the comments. Todd Howard built this game in a cave with scrap type energy. Yeah. Pretty fucking much. 2006, man, games in the future are going to be incredible if Oblivion plays like this. 2025, why are we still here? Just to suffer? Holy shit, NPCs stopped being actual characters and now they're just map assets. Though this was a Ubisoft game for a moment. Thought this was a Ubisoft game for a moment. Yeah, but again, at least in older Ubisoft, the NPCs reacted based off of how you acted. But, I mean, nowadays, again, they're just set pieces. Bro, no way they lobotomize the guard. The best part of RPGs is luring a troublesome enemy to the local settlement so they can do all the work for you. Yeah, that was an interesting cheese. Damn. When an early 2000 game has better physics and logic than your 2025 game, you know something ain't right. On God. You can really see how far we've come. I can't wait to pre-order Oblivion. Get Fallout back to Obsidian. Surely they'll save the franchise Obsidian. Yeah. The main difference between Avowed and Oblivion is that I actually want to play Oblivion. Oh god. When comparing the guards, all I could think about is that one clip from Oblivion where the guard tracks the player into the other dimension. Guy walked in. Oh my god, that actually did happen to me once. Guy walked into hell to enforce the law. Hey, you're under arrest. If I can't do evil in the game, then the fact that I'm being good means nothing. On God. Oblivion also takes up a whopping 5 gigabytes of space. Yeah, wonder how much space Avowed takes up. Probably like 100 and something. right? NPCs in Oblivion, a part of the game. NPCs in Avowed opt to not participate in the game. I wouldn't too if I was some ugly ass fucking this short ass dude. Like if I was this dude, I'd be like, just kill me. I want out this game. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. Peace.